JP Crawford just turned 27 years old. So he's going to be 27 all year this year. He'll be 28 all of next year, and he'll be 29 all of his final control year with the Mariners. That means his first two free agent years, he's 30 and 31 years old. Why would the Mariners, again, just playing devil's advocate, why would the Mariners commit to paying him at age 30 and 31 while he's 27 years old? I just don't think they would. I don't know that makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. And I think you can make a case for let's make him prove it 2 years in a row. Let's make him do 110, 115, 2 years in a row before we give him anything, because it's really not going to hurt the club just to go year to year in arbitration to avoid the risk on the backside. If you look around the league at shortstops and you think about the better shortstops in Major League Baseball, how many of the guys, and we'll just think about it offensively, if they're good enough for any club in Major League Baseball to let them play shortstop still, no matter how old they are, no matter how good they are, what's going on offensively with those guys? Well, first of all, the guy that rolls at the top of the list when you sort in 2021 by WRC plus shorts, it's Fernando Tatis, obviously young. Trey Turner's 28. Brandon Crawford is the outlier here. He is the 35-year-old shortstop who actually somehow, some way maintains pretty good production. But then it's Carlos Correa and Xander Bogaerts and Bo Bichette and Tim Anderson and Willie Adames and Javier Baez and guys like that. And then Francisco Lindor, who actually had a down year, and Nicky Lopez, who's really, really early in his career. There aren't any other than Crawford, 30, 31, 32-year-old shortstops doing anything positive offensively. And we can go back, just randomly and do the same thing in 2015. There are not a lot. It's Bogaerts, it's Crawford, it's Gregorius, it's Simmons, it's Cabrera, it's Russell, all at 26, 28, 29 years old. None of them are 31, 32 years old, not even Brandon Crawford in 2015. So, I mean, that's a dangerous kind of route to go with really any player, and especially guys that play, shortstop. That seems to be, I mean, it's not exactly catcher, Joe, where you wonder, you hit the wall really quickly and some guys completely fall off the cliff, but that's still a position you have to worry about that, isn't it?
I don't know if I would worry about it, because 3 years of control is it's such a long time. And I don't think with his defense and his approach at the plate that JP Crawford is going to fall off a cliff, but I tend to kind of fall into your frame of thinking
that, like, you don't have to do it anytime soon, like not a year from now, you know what I mean? Like, you can wait till later in his free agency, like the year his walk year or whatever it is, and then decide you want to buy a couple of free agent years. Even if it cost you a third free agent year, it's probably better to wait and make him prove it a little longer, isn't it? Hey, it's Jason Churchill. To get the full episode, as well as every other episode of the podcast, past and future, subscribe for as little as $5 per month by going to bit.ly/getthepod. That's bit.ly/getthepod, all one word. A link you can also find on my Twitter profile. Hey, thanks for checking out Baseball Things.